What's up guys, Siler here with One Legion TV, and I am back after a bit of a break. Some of you may remember me from a bit earlier on in the channel. I've not posted for about a month now, as I've been moving to another country, but I'm back, going to be continuing making content. Now, if you're unfamiliar with me, you've joined the channel in the last month and you haven't seen any of my videos, I'm more of a DPS and collectibles type guy, so you'll see some DPS videos, along with mounts, pets, titles, achievements, that kind of stuff. So that is what you can expect to see, and I'm also going to be introducing a new series to One Legion TV. This is going to be Rate My Transmog, and over the course of 2 weeks, so over a period of 14 days, we're going to be posting Transmog videos that you guys submit. So the first 2 weeks would be cloth, so you guys submit cloth transmog. The next 2 weeks would be leather. The next 2 weeks would be mail, the next 2 weeks would be plate, and then we begin again. After the 2-month period, we start again with cloth. And what's going to happen is once we get to the end of that 2 weeks, we're going to put together at the end of the very last cloth video, so on the 14th day, at the very end of it we'll say, hey, here's all the different transmogs that have been submitted. Down below is a poll for you to vote. You'll all vote, and then the winner will receive some game time or an in-game pet, whichever one they want. So it's a little bit fun. You guys get to see some cool transmogs, get some ideas for transmogs. And the way we're going to do it is you'll submit 5 screenshots. You'll fill out a form which will require you to put in 5 screenshots, fill out some information, and then we'll put them up in a video, show them off, explain where the pieces for that transmog come from. Maybe you'll have a cool little name for it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So you get to, for those who aren't entering, we'll get to see some transmogs. For those who are entering, get to show off the transmog and potentially win a prize. Should be pretty fun, right? So that is how that's going to work. And in this video, we're just going to show you some examples from myself, from Metro, and from some of our friends. So you can get an idea of like the format, the layout, some screenshot ideas, and also you can see some transmogs that you might potentially like. So enjoy. The first setup is going to be my own, and I call it, what do I call it? I call it the Slurple the Purple set. It's a very, very purple set, as you can probably tell from the video, and I'm riding the Phosphorescent Stone Drake, which is kind of purple. I was going to go with the Corrupted Firehawk, but I didn't. The set mainly comes from Firelands anyway, so I think the Corrupted Firehawk would be a little bit on top. And the Phosphorescent Stone Drake is a bit of a cooler mount in my opinion. So this set is very purple based, as I said, a lot of the pieces do come from Firelands, so it's quite an easy set to pick up as well. And all of the pieces for this set will be in the description below. I'll name them based on the set, and then I'll have all the pieces, down below, and then we'll kind of split them up so you can go and find the specific pieces and sets that you're more interested in. So, very purple. I'm using weapons from the Firelands as well, and basically most of the pieces come from Heroic Firelands 25-man or 10-man, whichever one you want to do. Would recommend doing it on 25-man, as you do get more pieces of loot, which means more chances at the pieces you do actually need. But overall, I quite like this set. It's going to be my set rolling into Mr. Pandaria. It's going to be my set rolling into Legion, as I've just rerolled to Monk, and I'm going to be playing this. So I do still need to get a pretty good leather transmog on the go, but for now I think it does a pretty good job. I'm not too sure what you guys think, but I like the set, so hopefully someone out there likes it as well. The next set we're going to move on to is Metro's, though. Metro's a little bit more creative with his transmog, so I think you're going to like that one. So this is Metro's set on his Death Knight, and it does look pretty damn cool. He's rocking a plate set, obviously, because it's a Death Knight, and it's using this kind of gold and black theme, which goes really well together. It's a really quite nice set. A bit more creative than mine, which is pretty much just a tier set thrown together. He's gone out and collected various pieces, and the Tabard adds well as well. He did have something he wanted me to say in this video. It's something along the lines of Siler's the better content creator? Wait, no, that wasn't it. It's along the lines of his sword not really matching the transmog. He knows it's a big hefty sword that is orange and it doesn't really fit the gold and black theme, but he likes the fact that it is a huge sword. It's kind of like the satisfying feeling of having an ultra sword or ultra great sword in the likes of Dark Souls. So even though it's not really matching, it does add more of a coolness factor to the transmog, and especially to gameplay as well. So, it might not match. There's definitely swords that would match the set, but that's more of a personal preference for him. He'd also use a mount in this, or in these screenshots, but he hasn't really got a gold and black mount. I don't even think there is one that would really match the Transmog set, so that's why he's not really showing off a mount. But normally he said he does like having a mount that does match the Transmog sets. So that is Metro's set. If you're interested in getting it, then look in the description below for all the pieces for you to go and collect them. We may also include a weapon that matches the Transmog a little bit more, just so you've got that kind of selection. And the next Transmog setup is going to be another level one, and this has been submitted by one of our friends, so hopefully you like it. So this is our friend Hamder's set, and it's very kind of basic in a sense. Like the gear pieces, the chest and the legs are very, minimalistic, but it does have this very strong flame feeling going on, kind of like a Firemancer or something along those lines. Yeah, I don't know, I really like it. The weapons and the helm, and even the belt has this very strong, powerful fire theme to it. So overall, I do like the theme and the idea around the set. But Hamder's also done us a good example of what not to submit. As you'll notice, there are horrible void black bars on the left and right, and that is something we definitely don't want. If you were to submit a screenshot like this, we probably wouldn't include it in the video just because the black bars are horrible, and we'd have to create some kind of graphic work to get rid of the black bars, or we'd have to stretch the picture, which doesn't look very good. So if you are going to submit a screenshot, please make sure it's 16 by 9 in a 1920 by 1080 or a 1280 by 720 resolution, just so it fills up the screen and looks nice and jubbly. So that is Hamder's screenshot. And I can see what he's tried to do by zooming in and cutting out the rest of the area so it doesn't show things that don't need to be included. But a simple way around that is just basically zooming in a bit more and maybe cropping the screenshot a little bit. But you definitely can do it without having those horrible black bars. But that is Hamder's Transmog, and if anyone enjoys it, there'll be a link to get all the pieces in the description down below. The final Transmog we have for you is from another friend of ours called Gizmo, and this is another plate Transmog. It kind of shares a similar theme to Metro's with the black and gold, although the inspiration for this set apparently came from the character Alucard from Castlevania, so that was kind of where the inspiration and the theme for the set was born. And he's also managed to get us a shield and a one-hander that would probably match Metro's set quite well. So if you are looking for a one-hander and a shield, you could use these. And we'll probably also include a two-hander in the description as well, just so you've got the option if you're a Death Knight or Rat Paladin or whatever. So you have that option too. But overall, it's quite a cool set, and he has done a decent job considering the limitations in WoW Transmog of copying the character from Castlevania. So overall, not too bad at all. I do like the inspiration for his screenshots as well. He's tried to mix it up a little bit by picking different zones and with different kind of contrasts, and he's done a little bit of RP in his screenshots too. So these are pretty good examples of screenshots you should be looking to do for the series. So in the description down below will be a link to the Google Docs form where you guys can submit your own Transmog for future series. The first kind of season will be cloth. As I said, it will last for 2 weeks, and then after that we'll move into leather, mail, plate, and then it'll rinse and repeat, and we'll keep it going for as long as there is interest in the series. It should be fun, something for you guys to get involved with, potentially win some prizes, and also see some pretty cool Transmogs, and you get to vote on it as well, so I think it'll be pretty cool to see. So thanks for watching, guys. Look out for more videos coming soon. See ya.